So I just popped over the woodland to drop off a fridge, and look, the wild colony still going strong. It's good to see. I didn't do anything, I just left these girls to it. Shows they can survive through a winter on their own without any interference from us. They weren't very big in numbers either. So that's a swarm. That's definitely not the bees that were in it. I reckon the bees that were in it have died off or swarmed, and this swarm's moved into the lid. We've got brood. Happy with that. I need to stick a suit on and chop down some of this hazel that's sprouting up. I'll give it another month or so and I might transfer these girls into a fridge. See how they do. I don't know why, but we're missing some bars in there. I must have done it for a reason. So I need about six bars to go in there. A couple of sheets of wax now. So, when I first got the woods, well, no, tell a lie, about 5 years ago, I bought a load of those camp beds from a guy that was selling them from the Olympic Stadium. They make quite good stands. I think the canvas has shrunk a little bit because trying to get them together was a pain in the arse. That's why I put a split in the canvas. But I'll bring some boards over with me next time to go straight across the battery operated screw gun, so I can actually fix them solid, so it won't matter if the canvas gives way. They're quite ready-made stands, save me having to worry about making them out of pallets. I can level them up, and of course metal or aluminium won't rot. I'll bring a spirit level over with me next time. But I've got enough of these camp beds for all of these fridges that haven't got stands. I've got a stand for the little fridge over there, needs putting together. That's a double Layons over there by the walk-in garage, once was. And these are the very early fridges which I want to bring some power tools over and the generator and actually convert them up a little bit. So far, just to keep the record for myself, I need some extra frames cut for that. This one is a national brood area, and then similar to top bars. So national frames that go straight in that side, feeder, and this side is a Layons style frame. And I think over on this one we've got, again, I think these are frames. Let's see. Yeah, those are frames. Chilean style again. Now all of these I'm going to come over and do a bit of conversions on, because as I said before, I think the design now that I'm cutting a full trough in the bottom is a heck of a lot better, even though I'm going to fill it up with rotted timber like an eco floor. I think it'll allow them to breathe better. So this was made to take nationals as well. If I can get some swarms and get them onto nationals and transfer them into there. Space the bars properly. Leave about an 1/8 gap in between all the bars. I might even just put a sheet on there, a bit of canvas. Of course these ones need painting. But I think that's a good bit of upcycling on the right, I've got 3 more to put here. That little one's going to go over the front with the other 3 small ones. Might as well keep all the same size together. I won't do that today, I'll do that next visit. But I'm going to get these 2 green ones moved. Again, these 2 green ones are the very first fridges I'll try converting. I'm not happy with the style of them now. So again, I'll bring the generator over and some power tools, and we'll change them into 2 top bar hives. Well, that's me done for the day. Upcycled the beds into hive stands. That little white one's going to go over the other side with the other small fridges. I need to bring the cordless screw gun over so I can put the stand together so that can stay there for the minute. And there's probably about 2 or 3 of the hives in here that I want to make adjustments to. So I'll bring the generator over and some tools. But there's a couple that swarms could go straight into if I pick any up. Plus the one that I've got in the indoors, that's got to come over. That's just a standard top bar hive. And I've got, what, 4 little fridges. So I think it's a total of 11. That'll do for the minute. It's been a lovely day. Learn something new. I've got an area over the back of the woodland that's covered in bluebells, and I thought it was the only area. And then I stumbled across this. Lovely. There's areas in this woodland I ain't even seen in what, 8 years. I think I need to wait for the bluebells to finish flowering, die off, and then come through here, coppice all of this old hazel. Make a lovely area to put a few beehives, wouldn't it? Considering I own it, I might as well make use of it. I don't know what the little white flower is. Perhaps some of the buffs can tell me what they are. I do like to see bluebells go through there as well, or the white ones do anyway. So this is the back area of the woods. Not as many bluebells as we have had in previous years. Little pockets of them here and there in amongst the white flowers, but the white flowers have really took over some. Still a nice area though. Lots of silver birch over this side, which tends to rot very fast. Again, I could thin out a few of the smaller coppice stuff. I could get a few fridges down here, couldn't I? Really space them out in amongst the trees.